Hello students, let us start with part 7 of chapter 3. Today we will discuss anomalous properties of second period elements. Means we have to discuss diagonal relationship. Now let us try to understand what is diagonal relationship. The first element of each of group 1 and group 2 and group 13-17 differ in many respects from the other members of their respective groups. For example, lithium, unlike other alkali metals, and beryllium, unlike other alkaline earth metals, form compounds which have significant covalent character. The other members of these groups predominantly form ionic compounds. In fact, it has been observed that some elements of the second period show similarities with the elements of the third period placed diagonally to each other, though belonging to different groups. For example, lithium, member of group 1, resembles magnesium, which is member of group 2, and similarly beryllium, member of group 2, resembles aluminium, member of group 13. This similarity in properties of elements placed diagonally to each other is called diagonal relationship. In fact, the main reason for the different chemical behavior of the first member of a particular group of element in the S and P blocks compared to the other members of the same group are due to number 1 small size, number 2 large charge to radius ratio, number 3 high electronegativity, number 4 absence of d orbitals. For example, let us try to solve. The first member of each group has only 4 valence orbitals, but the second member of these groups have 9 orbitals. So maximum covalency of first member of each group is 4. For example, BF4 negative. But other members of the group can have a maximum covalency of 6. For example, ALF6 minus 3. Now, because of the smaller size of higher electronegativity, first member of each group show greater ability to form p-pi multiple bonds, but other itself they give C-double-C, C-triple-C and triple-C, etc. These types of bonds are formed. And bonds are also formed with other group members C-double-O, C triple O, C double N, C triple N, N double O as compared to the subsequent members of the same group. Let us start periodic trends and chemical reactivity. In this unit, we have discussed periodic trends in some fundamental properties such as atomic or ionic radii, ionization enthalpy, electron gain enthalpy, and valence. The periodicity in these properties is related to their electronic configurations. In other words, the chemical and physical properties of elements depends mainly upon their electronic configurations. Now, let us try to explore this. The atomic and ionic radii decreases as we move across the period from left to right. As a result, ionization enthalpies generally increases and electron gain enthalpies becomes more negative across a period. Now, try to solve some questions based upon the fact. There are some questions on the screen. Number 1. What are the various factors due to which the ionization enthalpy of the main group elements tends to decrease down the group? Next question. Which of the following pairs of elements would have a more negative electron gain enthalpy? Oxygen or fluorine? Fluorine or chlorine? Next question. What is the basic difference between the terms electron gain enthalpy and electronegativity? Next question. Would you expect the first ionization enthalpies of two isotopes of the same element to be same or different? And the last question, and this type of questions have been solved by you in your junior classes, where you used to frame the chemical formulas by using crisscross method, and there it is used in the same procedure. Predict the formula of stable binary compound that would be formed by the combination of the following pairs of elements. Try to solve these concepts on your notebook, maintain your notebook, and your chapter number 3 has been completed. Soon you will be provided assignment of chapter 3 also. Thank you so much.